Hello students, welcome to our channel Genius Math and Physics. I will dictate exercise 12D. The first question number 1 and question number 2 are the multiple choice questions. Question number 3, find the volume of the parallelepiped whose edges are this and this. To see how to find out the volume of the parallelepiped. Let us take first edge is taken to be I plus j plus k, second edge as b is equal to k, third edge is c is equal to 3i minus j plus 2k. Volume of the parallelepiped. Volume of the parallelepiped b is equal to determinant. Actually b equal to formula is there a dot b cross c. Its answer would be a dot b cross c. We replace the coefficients of I, j and k in the determinant 1, 1, 1, and the second edge only k is there, so 0, 0, 1, and the last one is 3 minus 1, 2. Now you find out the value of this determinant. Since the determinant has got two zeros in the second row, so I am going to take the second row. Minus plus minus, minus plus minus, so I can take minus 1. We know that we have to reject that steps or that row which is going to be eliminated. So minus 1 into 1, 3 minus 1. You find out its value. It is minus 1 into, this is your minus 1 into 1, it is minus 1 minus 3. Answer is only 4 cubic units. Volume of the parallelepiped, 4 cubic units. You got it, I think? Pause the video to note it down. Next, find the volume of the parallelepiped whose edges are 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Find the volume of the parallelepiped whose edges are this one. You see, if this is given 1, 0, 0, it's meaning that the first edge is I plus 0j plus 0k. So it is I. Second edge B only j. Third edge C only k. Now we have to find the volume. Volume equal to A dot B cross C. So replace 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1. Answer is if you eliminate the determinant, then its value will be 1 cubic unit. Because of 1, 0, 0, if you take only 1, then you will take these two. So 1 into 1, 1 minus 0, it is 1. 1 into 1 is 1 cubic unit. Answer. Noted question number 3 over. Question number 4, show that the vectors are coplanar. 3 vectors are given A and B and C. There are 3 vectors. We have to show those 3 vectors are coplanar. The condition of coplanarity, what is the condition? That the volume of the parallelepiped must be 0. Volume of parallelepiped must be equal to 0. For condition, I am going to write here condition for coplanarity. That volume of the parallelepiped is equal to 0. You find out the volume of the parallelepiped here, taking A, B and C as the edges of the parallelepiped, you will get 1, minus 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 2, 4, minus 4. If we get this value as 0, then we can prove that these vectors are coplanar. then find out its value. What would happen its value? Plus 1 into 4 into minus 4, it is minus 16 minus 20. Minus of minus 2. Minus of minus 2 plus minus plus minus of minus 2. 3 5 minus 2 4. 3 into minus 4, it is minus 12. Minus 5 into minus 2, minus 10. And plus 2 into 3 into 4, it is 12. Minus 4 into minus 2, minus 8. Then you find out its value. Minus 16 minus 20 minus 36 into 1. Minus 12 plus 2. Minus 12 plus 2 minus 2 into 2 minus 4 plus 40. Answer is 0. Since the volume of the parallelepiped is equal to 0, since volume of the parallelepiped is equal to 0, therefore the vectors are coplanar. Vectors are coplanar. We are provided with 3 vectors. We have to show that their vectors are coplanar. Then you have to find out the volume of the parallelepiped. Only the determinant value will be obtained, and if its value is 0, then we can say that the vectors are coplanar. Okay, only 2 more questions, and the second question is left for you. You can do it. Question number 5. Find the value of lambda that 3 vectors are coplanar. In question number 4, we have to prove that the vectors are coplanar. Here, if the vectors are coplanar, then you have to find out this unknown constant lambda. Unknown constant lambda. Condition: since the vectors are given coplanar, so determinant equal to 0. Determinant is 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 1 lambda, lambda minus 4, 1. Its value must be 0. Because of the volume, again, if the vector, we have to find the value of lambda so that the vectors are coplanar. When the vectors are coplanar, then we know that the volume of the parallelepiped is equal to 0. Volume of the parallelepiped is obtained by using determinant. That determinant is 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 1 lambda, lambda minus 4, 1 here. So its value is equal to 0. If we solve this one, then what would happen? 1 into minus 1 into 1 minus 1, minus into minus plus 4 lambda. Then minus 2 into 4 minus lambda square. 4 minus lambda square plus 3 into plus minus plus plus 3 into it is minus 16 plus lambda is equal to, you are getting 0. Then you solve this one as minus 1 plus 4 lambda minus 8 plus 2 lambda square minus 48 plus 3 lambda is equal to 0. So your answer is 2 lambda square. You see, 2 lambda square plus 4 lambda plus 3 lambda, it is 7 lambda. Then it is minus 1 minus 8 minus 9 minus 48, it is minus 57 is equal to 0. Again we can go through one. That 2 lambda square plus 4 lambda plus 3 lambda, it is 7 lambda, minus 1 minus 8 minus 9 minus 48 minus 57 equal to 0. So you are getting, if we solve this value, if we solve this one, then you can get the value of lambda. You can get the value of lambda after solving this one. Again you see 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 1 lambda, lambda minus 4, 1. Yes, we will check it. 1 into, it is minus 1 minus of minus 4 lambda, yes. Minus 2 into 4 minus lambda square, yes. Then plus 3 into minus 16 plus lambda. Then minus 1 plus 4 lambda. Minus 2 into 4, it is minus 8 plus 2 lambda square. Plus 3 into minus 16, it is minus 48. Plus 3 into lambda, 3 lambda equal to 0. Therefore, we get 2 lambda square plus 7 lambda minus 57 equal to 0. Then you solve this value, get the value of lambda. It is a quadratic equation. Now you can solve this one to get the value of lambda. Okay. Then the next 2 questions are left for you. You can do it by this concept, by using this concept. Okay, the next question. This question is very important question for a 12th class student who is appearing for the board exam. ABC are mutually perpendicular vectors so that A dot B cross C square equal to A square B square C square. At first you see A, B, C are mutually perpendicular vectors. A, B, C are mutually perpendicular vectors. Its meaning is that just when you see A is perpendicular to B, B is perpendicular to C. So when B and C are perpendicular to each other, then B cross C would be magnitude of B into magnitude of C into sin theta sin 90 into n cap. Magnitude of B I have written here B and C into n cap. You see, question is A, B, C are mutually perpendicular vectors. If I say B cross C, then B cross C is perpendicular to B and also perpendicular to C. If a vector is perpendicular to, you see, this is a vector which is perpendicular to this vector. If I say this vector is also perpendicular to this vector, just to observe what am I going to say. This is a vector which is perpendicular to this vector and also perpendicular to this vector. Can you say that if these vectors are like this, then I can say there is a unit vector which is acting along this vector. There is a unit vector which is also acting in this direction. Let us take that unit vector is taken to be n cap. So what can be said about n cap? Here I have written here, vector A is along B cross C. So n cap is along B cross C, or this is also acting along vector A. So unit vector along vector A, n cap is equal to vector A by magnitude of vector A. Now if I replace B cross C as BC into n cap as A by magnitude of A, then you will get A dot BC into vector A by magnitude of vector A. I can write BC, this is all are in the scalar form BC, I would take BC, then A dot A, you see A dot A, magnitude of A into magnitude of A, two vectors are equal, therefore angle between them is 0 degree. Magnitude of A into magnitude of A, magnitude of A square, or I can write here only A square, by magnitude of A is magnitude of A. Magnitude of A is A, then this would be cancelled, so only ABC. A dot B cross C is equal to ABC. Now our question is A dot B cross C square. Now make it square, so we'll get your answer A square B square C square. Okay, is it clear to everybody? Here only the concept to be remembered that B cross C is perpendicular to B and perpendicular to C. So I can say that A vector is along B cross C, or I can say B cross C is parallel to vector A. B cross C is parallel to vector A. That means if I say B cross C is parallel to vector A, B cross C is parallel to vector A, if I say this is B cross C, it is parallel to vector A, then I can say that these two vectors are parallel and the unit vector which is along B cross C. The B cross, so n cap is along B cross C, or I can say it is vector A, so n cap is equal to vector B by magnitude of vector A, then we will get the answer. You see, in this direction, this is in this direction. Okay. Pause the video to note it down. Question number 7. A plus B, B plus C, C plus A is equal to 2ABC. This question is also very important question from the exam point of view. A plus B, B plus C, C plus A is equal to 2ABC. We have to prove it. What would at first you take the left hand side, A plus B, B plus C, C plus A. square bracket. Its meaning is that it is scalar triple product, the sign of scalar triple product. So I can write it as A plus B dot B cross C, B plus C cross C plus A. Now what would happen? You will get your answer. A plus B, keep it as usual. Now solve the content in the bracket. B cross C plus B cross A plus C cross C plus C cross A. Cross product of two equal vector is a null vector. C cross C is equal to null vector. So next step will be A plus B, B cross C plus B cross A. Since it is a null vector, then you have to get C cross A. Next, A dot B cross C plus A dot B cross A plus A dot C cross A plus again B dot B cross C plus B dot B cross A plus B dot C cross A. This is the scalar triple product of ABC. This is the scalar triple product of A, B and A. If the two vectors in the scalar triple product are identical, then its value becomes 0. Its value becomes 0. Its value becomes 0. Here also two identical vectors, its value becomes 0. Here also two identical vectors, B and B. Here also identical vector B and B. So only all these things will be cancelled. Only the last one will be there, that is BCA. ABC plus BCA. But there is a property that ABC is same as that of BCA. So I can replace ABC and BCA will be replaced as ABC again, because ABC equal to BCA equal to CAB. If you have watched the previous videos, then you would have cleared your fundamental. ABC plus ABC, answer is 2ABC. Pause the video to note it down.